Two children aged 8 and 10 were killed in an Israeli airstrike in Gaza. This is according to Palestinian health officials. The Israeli Defense Forces, however, claimed that they identified two suspects posing an immediate threat, and they were targeted after they had crossed the yellow line, which is a boundary separating Gaza from Israel. Later, IDF clarified that they killed 3 Palestinians in 2 separate incidents allegedly for crossing the yellow line in Khan Yunis and Rafah. The families of the children said that the boys were brothers, aged 8 and 10, and they had been out looking for firewood. Palestinians expressed anger and grief over the incidents as dozens gathered for the funeral of the boys.
Innocent children who have no rockets and no bombs, they were gathering firewood to help their disabled father who has platinum plates in his legs. We went and found them in pieces and we brought them back.
And as the fragile ceasefire deal continues to hang by a thread, Health Ministry in Gaza has said that more than 70,000 people have been killed since the war between Israel and Hamas erupted 2 years ago. Ministry added that after the peace deal came into effect, 354 Palestinians had been killed by Israeli fire. Meanwhile, people in Tel Aviv took out a rally demanding the return of the remaining 2 bodies of Israeli hostages held by Hamas in Gaza. The father of one of the hostages, whose body is still in Gaza, claims that Hamas is playing games and has urged the Israeli government to ensure the return of the bodies as soon as possible. In London, several thousand people demonstrated in support of Palestinians, with many calling for Israel to be banned from the Eurovision Song Contest, which is an international song competition organized annually by the European Broadcasting Union. Pro-Palestinian protests were also held in Paris and Rome, with protesters criticizing the fragile ceasefire, accusing Israel of daily violations and obstructing humanitarian aid. Climate activist Greta Thunberg again in the news, and United Nations Special Rapporteur Francesca Albanese also participated in the Rome protest, expressing solidarity with Gaza. During the protest, Thunberg sharply criticized Italy's government as fascist for supporting Israel. Along with this, thousands of Israelis have been lining up at the Portuguese embassy in Tel Aviv to apply for Portuguese citizenship. And this surge in interest is largely driven by Portugal's 2015 law granting citizenship to Sephardic Jews persecuted during the Inquisition. Many Israelis see this as an opportunity to secure EU citizenship, gaining benefits like free movement within EU countries, lower living costs, and easier access to European universities.